Hello, welcome to another beer review with your host Jonathan Brown. Right, the beer we're doing now is a stout from the Wye Valley Brewery, which I managed to pick this bottle up from Gloucester Services with the Bath one, and it is Dorothy Goodbody's Wholesome Stout. Lovely jubbly, 4.6% ABV. That's the back side. There is the front. She looks a good girl, doesn't she? She'll give you a good time. Pity she's not real though. Right, Dorothy Goodbody's Wholesome Stout. Our Dorothy's dark and full-bodied bottle conditioned stout features intense roasted barley flavours and dry bitter finish. Dorothy tells us she loves to savour it alongside slow cooked meat dishes such as comfort steak and mushroom casserole. Well, judging by what Dorothy looks like there, she can't be eating much of it, eh? But it's just a pity Dorothy Goodbody was kind of like a fictitious character. I think she was used in World War Two. And, yeah, that's all I know about it. Really. She looks nice though, doesn't she? Let's crack her open. You won't have too many of these though, because you might get brewer's droop. Like you do. Anyway, there is the Black Crown. Plain and black, boring. So let's see what we'll get from the net. You're getting very like a dark fungalness there. It's savoury again. There's not getting much molasses there. You're getting kind of a real kind of like dark dryness, kind of like peatiness with maybe a hint of definitely getting a fungal there, definitely. But let's see what she's like in the glass. So we'll pour in like that. Good old Dorothy. Give her a swell. Not much difference from the net, to be honest. Bit of a shame that. But I'm getting now more or less the roastness of the barley's coming through now. It's kind of like very faint though. There's not much coffee there either. Just more roastness more than anything else, to be honest with you. So let's top her up. Oh, cool. I do like a good stout now and again, I must admit. There she goes. All in. She's in. Beautiful. Looks beautiful looking. That's what a good old stout should. I'm going to go in anyway. Cheers, Dorothy. Everything feels a bit subtle. There is subtle hints of that stout character. There's subtle hints of molasses, subtle hints of little bit of hints of coffee. Not much chocolate there. The carbonation's quite lively, so it's not that smooth on your palate. It reminds me of. It's funny. It reminds me of. Say if you got a steamed steak and kidney pudding. it reminds me that it would go with that. It reminds me of something. It's funny, isn't it, when you think about it? The label is retro, yeah, and it feels like, to in my mind, I'm going back in time. I'm going back to the way people used to cook. With steamed puddings, and kind of like steak and kidney puddings in a cloth, and it's properly done, and it feels old fashioned, and that is the power of marketing, because it's presented beautifully by the Wye Valley Brewery. On to a good thing with that, and it takes me back in time. It takes me back, every time I'm taking a slurp of this. Takes me back to the 1940s and 50s. It takes me back to the time when people cooked, it was kind of like wholesome food. It takes me back to the time where people used to have them plates with the little dotted, little blue dots on them, and the little argues they used to have, and the kind of like the Anderson shelter in the the top room, and that it's kind of like, I'm imagining people, wars ended, in the pub having this, and that's the power of that label. It really is. And the beer is wonderful. I'm telling you now, get hold of this, boys and girls. It is a really nice beer, really nice stout. But it's, the presentation, the taste of it, it all ties in, because I'm taken back to the old days where, men were men. Men fought in the war. Instead of sitting on their asses playing computer games. It's that type of thing, and for that, big thumbs up. Really is, really is. Got North Down hops in, which Fuller's use as well, and it's really, really nice. So, boys and girls, big thumbs up. Dorothy Goodbody's Wholesome Stout, really nice, really is. It is really nice, and it like I said, it just takes you back to a different era. So, thanks for watching this one, and please subscribe, comments if you want, and see you on my next one. Cheers.